Confessions of a Renegade Speaker number 11. Not popular, but proven. Sometimes you have to say some hard things, some things that will not be popular at all, but they are supported by what's going on around you. Now, I sit on several boards of companies and organizations, and I was in a board meeting yesterday in which someone was brought in to share with us the challenges that we were being faced with. And they said there are three alternatives. First of all, is just to stay where you are, and the negative results that will ensue without changing some of the policies would be disastrous. Then secondly, he talked about mending or bringing together some of the aspects of one of the negative side and then also of the positive side, and to blend those so that some positive would result. But again, he didn't really say that's the best option. And then number three was to start all over from scratch, to cancel some of the contracts that were presently in place and begin anew and fresh. Well, that was the least popular because some of these people had 20 years invested into this organization. However, what the man was saying was so accurate. In fact, here's the first point. It was the truth. It was the truth. Even though it was not popular, it was the truth. And when you have to share something that's not popular, just make sure that it's true. Not just to get a rise out of them or to scare them, but instead to say, look, here are the facts. This is what the truth is. And then secondly, evidence. What evidence is there to support this truth? And the fellow that we brought in was able to cover about 15 areas that supported exactly what he was saying. So it was not his opinion. It was not a casual observation, but here was evidence. So when you say something that is not popular, prove it. Prove that it is the truth. Have overwhelming evidence. Don't just have one siding, one piece of information that says, all right, this is what proves it's true. But if you have example after example, research after research, statistic after statistic that prove your point and prove that it's true, then even though it's not popular, it has to be accepted. And number three, offer a solution. At the close of his presentation, he took questions. A lot of the questions had to do with how long would this plan take place? How do we need to begin to implement it? It was very fascinating to watch this man communicate because he didn't just come in and say, you know what, you got a problem. I know it's not popular what I'm going to say, but you need to hear it. He didn't just do that. He also offered solutions. So when you have to share something that is not popular, but is proven, offer a solution. How can you help this organization, this company, this group of people, the co-workers, whoever you're speaking with? How can you help them solve the problem? That's a huge key because then even though it's not popular, but it's proven, it will also be accepted. And that's a key to maximum impact in your speaking.